You are probably watching this because something you already own is disappointing you. You are correct. That's why we are testing the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. Even if you are tired of endless comparisons, this rigorous analysis should cut through the confusion. I have 47 subscribers and 0 sponsorships, so I can tell you the unvarnished truth. My own money funded this research, meaning this isn't some curated product placement. It is a deep dive. You likely feel the sting of spending hours researching, only to end up with a device that fails to deliver. This category is rife with gear that promises the world but delivers only a slightly better version of what you already tolerate. The thing about settling in this category is it is quiet. You don't notice until you stop settling. But how do you know if this is the real upgrade? Let's break down what makes this unit tick. First, the 1-inch CMOS sensor. This isn't just a marketing number. It captures noticeably better low-light detail compared to older models I have used. You can record in 4K at 120 frames per second. This allows for remarkably smooth slow-motion capture, a feature that removes the choppiness from otherwise dynamic shots. Then there is the 2-inch rotatable touchscreen. Framing shots becomes far more intuitive, allowing for both horizontal and vertical orientation with a simple twist. ActiveTrack 6 is another discovery. This system keeps your subject locked in focus even when they are moving erratically. It corrects drift with surprising accuracy. It handles that frustrating tendency for cameras to lose your face when you are in motion. It resolves that problem. Speaking of resolution, D-Log-M and 10-bit color depth are present here. This unlocks about 1 billion colors for post-production grading. The trade-off for this expansive color information is file size, which is something to consider if storage is a concern. One limitation, the DJI Mimo app, while functional, can sometimes feel a bit clunky to navigate. It is not as polished as some Western competitors. However, the fancy version from DJI's main competitor comes in a nicer box. That is the upgrade you are paying for. Take a moment with that. The proposition here is different. It balances advanced features with portability quite effectively. The outcomes are smoother videos, more creative options, and less time spent wrestling with your equipment. Imagine yourself next Thursday evening, ready to capture a spontaneous moment. You reach for the Osmo Pocket 3, and it is ready. The footage is smooth, the audio is clear, all without fiddling for 10 minutes. A family member spotted this and wanted to know where I got it. That's the kind of endorsement that doesn't require words. Since you have made it to the 2-minute mark, which puts you in the minority of people who actually finish reviews, here is the honest summary. This device makes capturing high-fidelity video significantly less demanding.